Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something which is quite important, and that is getting your crypto on and off exchanges and into your bank or out of your bank in some cases, because it is that period of time now which all Bitcoin maximists have been waiting for a long time. I mean, cryptocurrency or Bitcoin itself ultimately was designed to hedge against the banksters. That we do know that the banking system is corrupt, and that has been shown now with SPV, Silicon Valley Bank, First Republic Bank in the US. There's been lots of things going on over the course of the last few weeks, which has really led to this uprise in Bitcoin and ultimately the crypto markets. We do know that Federal Reserves, governments, countries, banks are all in massive debt. You can see that if you just look at that US debt clock. Every country is in debt, especially all these major leading G7 countries. And we can't get away from it unless you have cryptocurrency. But it is even harder now because people are struggling to get money in and out of their banks. I know we'll be mainly talking about the UK here, but there's a lot of banks now which are stopping withdrawals and deposits. Personally, I'm with Halifax. I've used Halifax for quite a while. I've never had any issues depositing or withdrawing cryptocurrency into my account. Maybe that's just because it's a building society rather than a bank, but same thing for me. So yeah, we'll talk about what's been going on in general. So Binance, we all know Binance, we all use Binance. It's a platform I use personally to do all my off-ramping. It has had a company called PaySafe, which is, I'm not sure which way around it is, but a subsidiary Skrill. I always receive payments from there. That is bank withdrawals and card withdrawals. I've been using Skrill off-ramping my GBP into my account for a long time using Binance. The main reason is Bitcoin has zero fees on a certain few pairs. So for example, if I want to take some profit, I will sell that profit into USDT, transfer it on any network, usually the BEP20 network, into my Binance wallet. I'll then buy Bitcoin with that because it's zero fees on USDT to Bitcoin. And then from Bitcoin to GBP, I would have also bought GBP then. So I'd have gone three ways, but ultimately all those transactions cost me nothing in fees. Then I would have used Bitcoin, used faster payments, and I would have had that in my bank within a second maybe. And that cost around £1, I think it was, or $1, around that. But as said in this article here, Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, has temporarily halted and deposit withdrawals for all its customers in the UK using bank transfers and card payments, which is massive there. This move comes in response to the decision by its local banking partner to cease support for transactions in British pounds, leaving Binance customers in the UK unable to access their funds. And I have had a few people asking me, Andy, what do we use? I mean, I'm stuck here. I've got all my money on Binance. What do I do if I want to give it out? There's a couple of options, and I'm going to talk you through them now. If you follow me for a while, you'll have heard these before, but first one is SwissBorg. It's a decent application. It managed to navigate through all that shit that we had last year with Celsius and all that DeFi collapse and all the crypto collapse. It managed to navigate its way through there. It didn't have any assets which got affected, and the asset is pushing on. And personally, I think it's one of the strongest assets around in terms of the platform, the application. It's good. Even got my favourite assets on there: Caps currently, Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's quite a few assets on there which you can also stake. Plenty going on. But in this video, the main thing I want to talk about is off-ramps, deposits and withdrawals. And if we go down to the bottom here, we'll see the fees. So you can see withdrawal fees down here. This is minimum and maximum withdrawal fee. So it is 0.1%. So for example, GBP, if you want withdraw £100, it's going to cost you £1, for example. And that's the same. The maximum fee there is £85. So even if you withdraw $1 million, $2 million quid, the maximum you're going to pay there is 85 quid, but it is 0.1%. I think there's another section down here somewhere. No, it's not. It's on a different website. So yeah, that is the fees there. £1 to withdraw up to £100. Well, on £100, so it is 0.1%. Yeah, I'm sure you can do a maths. I'm absolutely horrific at maths, so we won't cover that. But that's SwissBorg. Like I say, it's a multi-purpose application, a DeFi app. There's loads you can do it. Like I said, staking. transferring, buying, sending, swapping, everything you want to do with cryptocurrency, it is on that app. So that's one option. Second option, you may not have heard about this, but this is Coinpass. This is a UK exchange. I've been using it for a while because it is fast. One thing about SwissBorg, it is just as fast as faster payments, so you get it within that 5-second period. Coinpass Global, I think it's a little bit slower, but it will be within that hour period. You still get it fairly quick. It may have changed. I've not used this platform for a while, but it's safe, it's regulated, it's one of the regulated asset exchanges in the UK. So don't quote me on the speed, but I remember last time it took about an hour. It may be a lot less than that now, but let's have a look at a few things. So you can have different tiers for deposits and trading, but that doesn't really matter. That just means on your trading side. But if you look down here on deposits and withdrawals, these are the fees for deposit and withdrawal cryptocurrency. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, this is a fiat currency. This is what we're mainly interested in. This is the GBP. You can also do euro on here, but it is a £5 flat withdrawal fee. That is it. How good is that? £5 flat withdrawal fee, money in your bank within whatever time it takes. It is fairly quick. The same with euros there. The minimum withdrawal is £10, but I think if you withdraw into your bank, you're going to be doing a lot more than that. And it is good to know that £5 fee there, that is fairly good. And it is an exchange that I do suggest you check out. But remember, you may have to use another. This goes for SwissBorg and for Coinpass. You may have to consider also the fees involved with trading, because remember, Binance, you can do them swaps for free within that platform. On other platforms, unfortunately, we're going back in time a little bit, and we have to use the fees within that platform. So if you're sending USDT there, you're going to have to swap that to GBP, and that's going to be around 5 USDT. And it does depend on that pair, but whenever you're doing the calculations, maybe just go onto the website first, put in the amount, and it'll tell you exactly how much the fees are. But that's it really. That's 2 points I wanted to cover. It is a crazy time across the markets, and getting your money into your account safely to pay your bills, your mortgages, or even just to generally take profit, go on holiday, whatever you want, it's critical. And vice versa, if you want to get your money out of our banks, you need that in-ramp to get your money into crypto. If you say, look, I've got 100 grand in my bank, I don't trust it, I want to put it into Bitcoin, I want to put it into some other dog shit coin or whatever you want to do, you need a ramp, you need an off-ramp. And so far, Binance is heading down the route of closing that off for GBP deposits and withdrawals. That's from May. So these are two options which I do suggest you check out. I'm not shilling them to you. These are just two platforms that I do use. There is another one called Tap. I have not looked into it yet, so I don't want to cover up. But these are two platforms that I've used in the past, and looks like I'll be using them a lot more now that Binance currently does not have another payment provider. So that's it. That is a video for you guys. Any questions, drop them in the comments, drop into my Telegram, in my inbox on Twitter. I'll try to answer as many as I can. But yeah, if you need anything, give me a shout. And that's it. That's my thoughts for today. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button. I'll catch you next time.